For the antidote, there's a British girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so mean. Burn my body like it's flammable. Girl, I'm still a fan of you.
Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. Everbank Field, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're off from Jacksonville. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Allen taking right to the air. He's got this complete to James Cook. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Allen now on first down. Finds him on the crossing route. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down throw for Allen. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, then completions follow.
To throw again, it's Allen. Gets this to Kincaid. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Darnell Savage brings that to an end.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Jaguars, well, they must be thinking pass here, huh? They're in the dime. 3rd down coming up. Allen gonna throw again. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a 1st down from the 30. Again, Allen to the air. Connects with Cook. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Bass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They go right back to ETN. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. 3 yards puts them back on the right track. Now they've got 3rd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now first run of the game, Zamir White. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. Lawrence working from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. That's taken at the 15. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. Found some space, ended up with 18 on that return. And the Bills will take over possession. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air. Allen. Cook calls it in. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Stopped by Foye Oluokun. Allen on third down. That is caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow! First and 10 from the 41.
First down, Bills.
To the air again, Allen. He finds Kincaid. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. It's Allen out of the pistol. He's got it. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. Throwing it again here. Looking for... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Buckle up. It's third and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 13-0 lead. Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Bass now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now Lawrence on the play fake. The throw finds Evan Ingram. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Throw reeled in by Thomas. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Second and 3 now. From the gun, ETN gets it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. Complete beyond the marker. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's got it in the red zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars start to fight back with their first points of this game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
This one is up and good. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Second down, here's Allen again. Brought in right side. Oh, the football's loose. Jags pick it up.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Etienne on first down. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Hey, easy. Route. Dirty left.
Etienne again. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Great job. So good.
First down throw, Lawrence. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
I feel so bad, I really do, and I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
From the 25 on second down. That's Thomas, he's got it. And he gets this forward to the 19. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Red on red.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Jaguars trailing in the early going. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, kill.
Trying it right side with Etienne. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Has the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars earn the chance to tie before halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Now we'll see them try the point after. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Allen. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And it sets up 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
2nd and 10 now. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there. Looking for the back that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Allen gonna throw again. And once again, they can't connect.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. We don't get a return out of that punt. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And that run's fairly uneventful. Only a small gain to near the 22. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second down now, 7 to go. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
One last play before the break. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. Space past the 35. Rolling into enemy territory. 20, 15. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Bass now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
All right, let's go.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
These are 24. Man, gun. Hey, kill. Hey, Jupiter.
He'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Hey. 11. Take wide open.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Same right. Go. Here we go.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. They've got a man in motion. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Rolling into enemy territory. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. A give up the gut to Bigsby. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, easy. Route. 13, Luke.
Here's ETN. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Call it a gain of 2, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 1. On the run, it's ETN. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Red on red. 11.
Now give, it's ETN headed left. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Hey, Ron.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
30 left.
Punches it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense in the hurry up here. Allen now on 1st down. Curtis, we've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. First down throw for Allen. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
To the air again, Allen. This is reeled in by Reed. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down, ball at the 36. To throw again, it's Allen. Connects with Cook. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Cook calls it in. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. It's Allen out of the pistol. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll go, Allen. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass on for the extra point. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
Lawrence working from the gun. Into traffic, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Hits his running back. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
These are 24. Hey, kill!
And this time they get to him early and stick him along the line of scrimmage. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, Allen. Pass complete to Cook. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air, Allen. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
So many throws in the league attack this area of the field. They love to attack the slot. And for these defenders who have to play that area, it takes great reaction, it takes tremendous intuition, and then just a spatial awareness of understanding where you are amidst that space to go take the ball away. That is well done.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey. Gun. Think right. Go, let's go. Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. He'll get this to ETN. There he goes again. Look at him go. He's to the 10. Takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense up to the line fast. First and 10, here's Allen. He'll get this to Samuel. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Working quickly here. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Allen gonna throw again. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Allen on third down. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They send the tight end in motion. Desperation time here on 4th. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stuffed at the 2. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Now a give to Cook, running left. Scores, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a James Cook touchdown, his 3rd total score in this game. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver.
Pressure off left, and it's blocked! Wow, nearly the unthinkable. He almost turned the block into 2 points, but they caught up to him at the very last second for the tackle.
Well, that block is pivotal right there. Now that offense is going to have to get back on the field the next time, and they know that they're going to have to go down and get that 2-point conversion. Impact plays, Kate. That's what I call these in special teams. Huge impact plays when you help your defense so dramatically and you put so much pressure on that offense the next time they get the ball.
First and 10 now from the 30. They'll try it left with Etienne. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars leading by 8. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Easy, route. 11.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time, 1:55 to go. And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back, 3rd down coming up.
Hey, kill.
Here he is to throw. That's taken in by Etienne. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, it's a gift to White. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
They can't end it with a knee, but this would run out some clock. He'll go to a knee to close this one out, Brock, and it's only fitting that he's holding the ball in the end after the absolutely tremendous game that he had.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Jaguars come away with a win in this one. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? Or both.
All of us.
Yeah,
D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports.